Hey guys, sup, my name is Ray of Video Council, and this is Blue Eyes combo video number 2. Merry Christmas to everyone who's watching this on Christmas. Yeah, I put it out on Christmas. Wasn't joking when I said most likely it would be out on Christmas. So, here we go. Now, we're going to start with some basic stuff, then we'll go into the actual stuff that you guys really care about. Just a refresher, Maiden makes Blue Eyes plausible because target it, get blue eyes, right? Yeah, so let's see how we target her. Well, if they don't target her for attack, these are our main targeting cards. We also have Bright Star there, and we have the Castle Dragon Souls. Okay, so Castle Dragon Souls requires a little bit of setup, which is not too hard for this deck. Bright Star allows you to raise it by 2 levels, making her level 3, which means you can go level 7 or even higher. And then there's also Forbidden Chalice and Forbidden Lance. Yes, Chalice actually does work with her, so that gives us 4 cards to target throughout the entire deck. But they're ran in multiples, so it's more like having 16 cards that target the living hell out of her, and this constantly goes off. Okay, that's said, right? So that's understood. In comes this guy, Nuit. Heretic Dragon of Nuit. I'm just going to get a little up close. When either player's turn, when he's targeted, you can, doesn't matter what he's targeted by, you can bring out a Vanilla Dragon from your deck. So you can bring out a Blue Eyes, a Galaxy Serpent, or a Flamewell Guard. Now, reason you want to bring out Blue Eyes, okay, can't bring out Darkstorm because he's still counted in the deck as an effect monster. But, if he's in the grave, you can bring him back. Reason you want to bring back Blue Eyes is because of this card called Silver's Cry, which will allow you to go to rank 8, and rank 8 will allow you to go into this guy, Felgrand. Felgrand will allow you to target even more stuff, so you can target Nuit the next turn, or you can target that beautiful Maiden that's already on your board and get another Blue Eyes back, and go into an Azure with a Felgrand on the board, and it's just a great play. It's a little overextending, but it's a great play regardless. Okay, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to go over all that extending. What else can I do? Right, so we're not bringing out the 8. Pretty much what you're going to do with him constantly is bring out the 1 or the 2. The reason you do this is because it opens plays with, I have him up here somewhere, Vulcan. Now the reason it brings out plays with Vulcan is because of Galaxy Serpent. And you can also summon Catastor or Armadides with him. Now if we look at something else that we use to target Maiden, Bright Star, we can go even further with this. If you target Nuit and to bring out Galaxy Serpent, Nuit will be level 6, this is level 2, we can go level 8. Opening level 8 to Blue Eyes is amazing because it allows us to do even more. Now the reason I chose Spark Dragon is because of the pure flexibility of it. You can target him again on your next turn, or again you can target Maiden, allowing you to build this whole catalyst of stuff and even go into level 9. Now don't forget, we also can still go into the infamous 7 or 11 that would just be sitting there. All this is possible over just these cards here, those 3. That's just nuts. So you can bring out the Flamewell Guard if you just target it through the Lance, go to Armadides, Catastor, pretty much jump over a lot of stuff. Or you can go this into a Vulcan. Or if you Silver Cry, this is another play for you. If you Silver's Cry, I'm looking for the Silver's Cry. If you Silver's Cry this Galaxy Serpent back, and you summon Bright Star, it raises Galaxy Serpent to a level 4 tuner, allowing you to go level 8. Just saying, it's there too. And you can do the same thing with Flamewell Guard, making it level 7, going Black Rose, or into the, I'm looking for it here. I don't know where in the world, okay. You can go into Ancient Sacred, or you can go into Black Rose. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But we can go even further. If we build Catalyst of Blue Eyes on Blue Eyes Action or Darkstorm, whatever, you want to get a little kinky there when I say that. So we can go turn 1 Felgrand, and if we have Maiden on the board, we can target Maiden with Felgrand's effect, and the Blue Eyes we just detach, we can bring back around to the board. And again, either go into an Azure Eyes, which will give us more Blue Eyes and protection, or we could just stack with it and do silly stuff constantly. I mean, that's not the only thing you can do with Felgrand. Felgrand, you know, it just allows you to stop everything, rate stop on everything. Okay. Now, there's one combo I want to talk about is the Castle of Dragon Souls with Maiden, constant targeting. It works with Nuit too, which is this guy here, which allows you basically just have access to everything in the extra deck. I don't even know why I was grabbing that. I was trying to grab this. Now, if you have Castle face up and you play this following card called Storm, which is like a heavy storm, it will destroy the castle. And because it destroys the castle, and the castle is the last thing to resolve, because it doesn't resolve until this whole chain of stuff resolves. I had the video saved, now I have to go do it again. Then you will get any dragon that's banished from your graveyard. Now this allows you, because Return from Different Dimensions banned, to abuse Red Eyes or Azure Eyes that you may have banished, or even Blue Eyes. If your opponent MSTs it, it's going to be the same case. And that allows us to build on more stuff constantly. There's another play in the deck that I didn't mention last video because, well, I didn't have Red Eyes in the deck. If you have a Flamewell Guard in your graveyard or White Stone of Legend, and you can make the final push with a Star Eater, then you have Red Eyes on board, and no really other way, you bring back the level 1 tuner, and you can go level 11. Star Eater. If there was a level 13, then you can combine that with Bright Star and go level 13, but there's no level 13 in the game. I'm actually thankful for that, because that would be a little hectic. What else? What else? What else? What else? I just want to make sure we go over everything here that there is to go over. Oh, there is one combo that I don't keep it in the extra deck, but you can do it. Is if you Silver's Cry, either one of these, we're not won by Maiden, you know, whatever. However you do that, however you bring it out, which we've gave you 20 ways to do that already. You can go to Trident Dragon. Now, why go Trident Dragon? For example, I haven't used Maiden's effect, and I'm going to go Trident Dragon, and I target with Maiden. That brings Blue Eyes back. Maiden also can be used with Scrap Dragon, so that level 8 spot can go for whatever you prefer. But the reason I use Spark Dragon, and I will show it now, is because, well, Bright Star plus Galaxy Serpent, or Nuit plus Galaxy Serpent into a Galaxy, Nuit plus Bright Star into a Galaxy Serpent, that's what I mean to say, will allow me to go level 8. And when I have Maiden on board, I can target her for the protection for the turn. Effect will spit out the Blue Eyes, and then that will allow me to synchro up into an Azure Eyes, so I get constant protection for the turn. And then on my turn, when Azure Eyes goes off, if they try stopping it, I can protect whoever's on the board and just constantly spit out Blue Eyes to go into Felgrand. And then when I get another Maiden, target her again, and then get another Blue Eyes, and then go into another Azure Eyes, because 2 Azure Eyes is just hilarious. And yes, I've done this quite a few times. Now, I had to update my Dead Pro so I don't have those saved, but we'll get to them. Now, before I go on, well, really, there's one thing you haven't mentioned. We go back to this again, where you play the Silver's Cry because you can charge a Consequence this to the graveyard, and you Bright Star it in level 2 to level 4. Right now it's level 4 because we use Bright Star's effect. You can actually overlay them into a Daigasto Emeralds. If you really want to get super sacky, you can detach. And I don't know, just for some reason there's a Blue Eyes already on the board, or if I want to bring Blue Eyes with Daigasto Emerald back, and keep in mind Daigasto Emeralds with Mini Pot of Avarice, so I can use that too. I can bring back any one of these 3. And if Darkstorm's in my graveyard, then I can bring that back too. Allowing me to constantly have this flux of just dragons coming and going on the board. And then of course I can always play off the Red Eyes and just go from there too. But if my Red Eyes is in my graveyard, I can go Daigasto Emeralds if I have full-on advantage and do that. If I don't, I could just build off the Daigasto Emeralds. So that works too. I mean, Daigasto Emerald's not the only rank 4 the deck plays. We have the Direwolf because of the versatility, we don't like back row. And we have the Star Leech because we hate Ophion. Now, there is one other thing I want to mention is the Evil Storm matchup because, well, it carries over to this video. Bright Star is a key component to taking down that Ophion, and you're probably going, how? Is it Honest? Is it Chalice? Is it Lance? What is it that's making this happen? it's Castle Dragon Souls. These gains at 700 boost. That got a little cut off there. The castle will target your Bright Star and raise it to 2600, 50 more than Ophion, allowing us to jump over Ophion. That's all it takes to jump over Ophion, is that 900 point difference. Galaxy Serpent is still a light, so that honest drop works just as well. There you go. I think that's it. That covers everything. If I went a little too fast, I apologize. You can just kind of slow it down, rewatch it, go over it, study analysis. Practice makes perfect. I'll have the dual videos out as I can. Because Dev Pro, I had to uninstall it and reinstall the whole thing, and I don't have none of the save files, so to that. But enjoy your Christmas if you celebrate. If not, happy holidays, happy New Year. And from us to the council to you, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more. The like, so that way YouTube knows, hey look, these guys are getting pretty popular, you know, we should give them a raise, jokingly. And leave a comment down below what you want to see next. If it involves Blue Eyes, whatever. I have read some of your comments for what you guys want to see deck requests. I'm working on it. It just, I had to take a few days off because I was a little under the weather, and you know, I gotta let my body catch back up. Still a little bit, but it's all good. So I'll see you next video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next video. Peace.